Heyo, your friendly neighborhood quarter guy here, and welcome to December. Well, where do I start? The 25th anniversary year of Megaman is coming to a close, and I'm going to be honest here. Capcom has pretty much done everything with Megaman except give him a new game. Well, an official new game that wasn't made by fans. I mean, well, an official good game. I mean, Rockman Crossover has been panned by most of the fans completely over the world. It's like, but otherwise we've seen like cameos, we've seen comic book crossovers, we've got Mega Man and Smash Brothers, but fans have been wanting a game. I mean, a real, honest-to-goodness platformer from Mega Man. And we've had to rely on the fans for that, mostly. And there was Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, which is a fan-made project which was supported by Capcom. Good game. Mega Man Revolution, which was okay. Mega Man Unlimited, which was freaking awesome. We had Mega Pony. Yeah, there was somebody made a crossover between My Little Pony and Mega Man, and I've actually played it, and it's actually good. But it's kind of sad when the work of fans outdoes the official creators of a franchise. And it calls to mind other franchises that haven't gotten proper anniversary celebrations. I mean, okay, let's see. Castlevania's 25th anniversary wasn't celebrated properly. I mean, Metroid didn't get a proper celebration. But then again, what are you going to do? Franchises don't sell, you don't really celebrate them. And after... well, never mind. Anyways, for those of you who followed my Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Thanksgiving Feast, thank you. And for those of you who haven't, I recommend checking those videos out. And I have gotten a few comments saying that I should continue doing these hunts. If you'd like to see me do another hunt, let me know, tell me what monster you'd like to see hunted, and if I'm in the mood, I'll give it a shot. Just keep in mind, I don't solo G-rank monsters. Those take way too much time. Also, Top 10 Cryokinetics is coming soon. I'm almost done with it, actually. Sometime next week it should be coming out. Now, as far as, as I've said before, my project for January is going to be the top 15 games I played in 2013. So, it's going to be fun. I've expanded my horizons quite a bit, tried some games I haven't before, and of course there were all the awesome releases this year. So I hope you look forward to that. Anyways, on to user questions. First question today comes from WolfSoulXIV. He asks, do you agree that there should be a Monster Hunter anime? Oh my god, that would be awesome. I love how in Monster Hunter you can take on some of the most badass monsters you've ever seen, and to see that being done in anime would be just so awesome. It'd sort of like be Eat Your Heart Out Attack on Titan. I mean, these monsters are just so intimidating and so awesome that to see them in anime form would just be incredible. But then, of course, the animation studio could royally screw everything up. There's always that possibility. But I like to be optimistic when it comes to anime. Second question today comes from Zodia195, who asks, what is your fave side quest? I would have to say the reconstruction of Colony 6 from Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, it takes place through a lot of the game and requires a lot of fetching items, but just seeing a colony being rebuilt and seeing it grow into something special is something I'm not likely to forget. Yeah, even more than the Anju and Cafe side quest. It's that good. It was just so rewarding seeing the colony spring back to life after being devastated by the Megaman. mean, you see it grow, you help bring new people to the colony, and you get rewards for it. It's awesome. Next question comes from Ultimate Sakura, who asks, what do you think of the BlazBlue anime so far? Well, I will give it credit. It does a good job of getting people caught up with the story. I mean, the story of the first two games, Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift, was rather complicated. I mean, the story mode pretty much told the story from the eyes of every character in the game. And it was easy to get confused if you weren't paying attention. Alter Memory has done a good job of summing up the story thus far, from the points of view that matter. However, the animation and character designs are really not that good. I mean, I've seen some instances like Ragna's little derp face that really shows that the animators really weren't quite up to speed on BlazBlue at this point. However, it's not terrible. I mean, the anime is not terrible. I would recommend keeping an open mind and watching it, just like I've been trying to keep an open mind on certain things. But it's nothing to write home about, really. Couple questions from Tumblr up next. Ace Trainer PK asks, what are some of your favorite indie games? Well, there's the obvious Cave Story. I also enjoy La Mulana. Let's see, I think the Bit Trip games, like 1 or 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, I think that's an indie game. I would also have to say that, let's see, what was the name of it again? Oh, there was this game on Steam that I really got to loving. It was called 10 Million. It was like a dungeon run puzzle game. Yeah, kind of weird, but it was also really addicting. Yeah, there are a lot of indie games on Steam, and a lot of them also coming to the Wii U. So that's a good thing. Man, I wish more people would buy the Wii U. I mean, it's not a bad system. It's a good system. It's got good games on it. It just bugs me that people keep ignoring it, thinking of it as like an extension to the Wii or just an inferior system. Console specs don't matter. What are you going to do, though? Final question comes from Mind Draguni, also from Tumblr, who asks, if you could change one character's astral heat in BlazBlue, who would it be and what would it look like? That's a tough one. I mean, from what I've seen, I've actually seen the astral heats in Chrono Phantasma. I would have to say, enhance Tsubaki's astral heat. Make it look like a lot more climactic, a lot more flashy, and generally less sucky.